Okay, we got a recycle tub update, and this is going to be the update before Kenny comes. He says he's going to try to come in March if he could get it off. Kenny from Kenny's Trucks. Little story before the update. Kenny from Kenny's Trucks, he used to live in where I live in Boise, Idaho when I was little, and he used to be my recycle driver back in the day before he moved to Sacramento. Now he does bulky waste in Sacramento, so he's gonna come and give me some bin recycle tubs and maybe some other stuff. I don't know what all he's gonna give me, but yeah, it's supposed to be in March on spring break if he could get it off. So this is gonna be the update of what I have currently before he's could come if he could get it off. So get work off. So here's the update. We'll start with what's in my closet. So we got this is just we found these. I'll show them at the same time, but found these at a thrift store. United States Postal Service, nothing too special on them, but yeah. And then Rubbermaid, found this, somebody just throwing it out. And then this we bought several years ago. We used it for glass back in the day. We bought it at Home Depot. We had it for years, and I put a couple of custom stickers on there just because it's Rubbermaid. And when was this made? I can't. Oh, it's kind of faded. I don't know. It's kind of scratched off from when it was made, but. And then I got this. I found this. It was getting thrown out in the recycling when I was helping my recycle driver on route, and he said I could take it. There was this thing on it that said, "Please recycle," and then John said I could just take it. So, and it's a Spokane Recycles Auto, so it came from Washington, and the sorting label's like halfway disintegrated, unfortunately, but yeah. And then I got this. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it all away. Curb it. Property of Moscow Recycling. It's from Moscow, Idaho. All the way from across the state. I don't know. I got it from one of my old elementary school teachers. She lives down the street, but I think she went to the University of Idaho, and that's where that's where Moscow, Idaho is in where the University of Idaho is. So I think that's where she got it. She had two of them, and she said I could take one. So, yeah. And this is getting thrown out. I can't remember where I found it, but I remember it was getting thrown out in some dumpster. And I fixed it with tape. But if I could find a better version of this, it would be nice, and I would get rid of this one. But how I do this, if I have cracked versions of them that are broken, and if I could find a better version of them, then I get rid of the broken ones and then keep the better ones of that version. But I think it's a 20-gallon A1 products. Yeah, A1 products. Yeah, 20-gallon. I knew it was an A1 products, but I just couldn't remember what gallons it was. Yeah. You don't see too many green ones like that. And 20 gallons. Yeah. That's what's in my closet. Next we'll do what's over here. Found them at two separate thrift stores. One of them at Goodwill, one of them at St. Vincent's thrift store. Fortunately, they didn't give these out with the. Unfortunately, they did not give these out with the roll yard waste bin rollout, but you had to buy them separately from the yard, and they came delivered them to you. But I didn't get them through the city. I got them at the thrift stores that I just told you about. And they say compost, less waste, no plastics, meat, dairy, curbitboise.org. And then City of Boise Public Services or whatever. Same thing, I'm not going to read it twice. I don't use them in my kitchen though. At all. You get the gist of it. And I got 2 of these. I was lucky to find these. These are really rare, and they're from, I think, Maryland, if I remember when I searched it up. Montgomery County Recycles. They're little baskets, and they have handles. I don't know what these were used for back in the day. Recycle somehow, glass or something. They traveled from Maryland, apparently. Supposedly. Let me get these. Just give me a sec. I got another one of these, but the other one's in better condition. But this one I used for a bit before I replaced it with that. I'll get to that one in a minute. But that one I used for recycling my room. I used to use this one, but that's my other A1 plastics right there, in better condition. I'll get to that one when I do this big stack. But this I found and it was getting thrown out. The people were out and put it, and I asked if I found it. It was getting thrown out. They were about to throw it out, putting it in their bulky pile, and they asked if I could have it, and they said sure. They were throwing it out anyways. So, and I had a crack here that I fixed, and I had spray paint. I think this is spray paint. I tried to get it off and it wouldn't even come off. But the other A1 plastics I have, BFI A1 plastics, doesn't have this sorting label on it. But yeah. The logos are kind of faded too. Fading, I should say. I'm only keeping it because this sorting label thing. And if it gets any worse, I'll get rid of it, but it's great. It's not good, it's not horrible condition. It only has this one tiny crack. It's good. And then this, I don't know how this happened. The previous owner, I'm keeping it till I find a better condition of the sorting label that's on the back. It's the only one I've seen that has the sorting label on the back instead of on the side or in the inside or on the front or something like that. But this completely fell off one day when I was stacking it. And it's like the previous owner, I don't know what they did to it, but it's like melted on parts, burnt, cracked. Yeah. I don't know. This thing needs to go if I can't find a better version of it pretty soon, but of where the sorting label is in the back. But yeah. And this, the crack's gotten bigger Awesome. I need to find a better version of this. I'll fix this after the video, but okay. I did not notice that before. Okay. It's a buckhorn. If I could find a better version of it, that'd be nice. Oh, this crack's gotten bigger too. Okay, I'll tape it after the video, but with my black tape. But I taped it here with regular tape, and it stayed, but apparently there was cracks that I do not remember when I got it. If I could find a better version of it, that would be nice, and it's City of Boise. Boise City Trees or whatever. BFI. EXBFI or whatever. XBFI, whatever. And this is like one of the rare ones. More rare BFI rags or whatever. Because the sorting label on the side, I've never seen one like that. Where the sorting label on the side. It was getting thrown out. I'm surprised it was getting thrown out because it's not even broken. I just use it for recycling my room. It's empty right now because we just had our recycle on Thursday get picked up, but yeah, I haven't made any recycle since, but yeah. And that's a shame that I'll have to fix this after these cracks after the video. Yeah. Next is this big stack. Before I show the big stack, I almost forgot. This is just a Dollar Tree trash can. I use it for trash in my room. I don't know why I almost said classroom. Yeah, I use it for trash in my room. Yeah, I got it from Dollar Tree several years ago. This big stack. Okay. Got this. These are little bush systems. I also have one more of these, but it's gray. It's in the garage. We're using it for storage right now. It's bush systems, Canada, made in Canada. It's tiny, teeny tiny, and it came with these. And it came with another one that's outside that we use for gardening and stuff. Received it as a gift. It also came with another one like that. That's gray. But the one that's outside, it's like a 14-gallon bush system. That's gray. I'll show that one last, but it has dirt in it right now. Yeah, see? Bush systems. Let's see if I can shine my light on it. Bush systems. They're both bush systems. I say waste only. Eagle Waste Services. Found it at a thrift store. It's A1 Plastics. See? A1 Plastics. It's a 14-gallon size. I don't know when this was made. I don't know. Eagle Waste Services. It's made in Canada. Yeah. Is this Allied Waste rag? I got one broken one, and then the rest 1, 2, 3, and then one more out in the garage. And this 4, this one too. I forgot to mention this one. This one's kind of broken too, but I fixed it. Yeah. This one has the sorting label on it. And a lot of these I got from people that were thrown out. This one was being thrown out. It got the rarest BFI sorting label. I've never seen one like this. Yep. BFI. The old rarest BFI sorting label. It's the only one I have with this label. The rest of them are different. BFI rig. Yeah, rig. Another one. Surprisingly, even though the label's down, it's not down showing you the lettering. It's nice. Found this on Off-Road. Waste Management. Rig. The logos are kind of faded though.
I couldn't find any results for that search. Would you like to try a different search?
Alexa, I'm not talking to you. My Alexa was being stupid. Found this on OfferUp. The logos are kind of faded. And then, if I could find a better version of this, it would be nice. BFI Recycle Now. Ada County. State of Idaho's Boise. It's got cracks in that, but if I can find a better version of it, it's a Piper K spray. Not an auto. I'll confirm that it's not an auto. See? Piper Case Bro. It looks like an auto. I wonder if it's the same makers that produced it. I'm not sure. And here's my Allied Waste auto. My Allied Waste auto. Allied Waste auto. Yeah. Allied Waste. And then here's my other one that I found at a thrift store. My other BFI 18-gallon A1 plastics. Which side did it say on? Oh, this side. A1 plastics. I'll shine my light on it so you can see. A1 plastics. That's the better conditioned one. And then BFI Recycle Now. Oops. Slash City Boise Reg. One of the elementary schools near my house is throwing it out along with two Odd Waste Regs. One of the Odd Waste Regs though I don't have anymore. I gave it to my grandma because she needed it for recycling bin. And this was being thrown out. I had a smaller crack when I first got it, but then the crack got bigger over time when I stacked it. But Odd Waste Reg. And these are other Odd Waste Regs. I don't need to go over them because I went over them earlier. But yeah. And then the rest are in the garage, and then there are two in the kitchen. And then the one outside that I was talking about. Yep. I just use my kitchen. They're just generic Rubbermaids. Yep. This one. Kenny, if you're watching this, this is the one we're gonna give you. I'm sorry, I don't know if I said where Kenny, this is the one I'm gonna give you. I'll show you. We're just using it for one box right now. We'll take the box out of it when we give it to you, but hold on. And it's the one that you said you wanted, so. See, it says for Kenny. And it's Allied Waste Rig. And it's not even broken at all, so yeah. Talking about the gray bus systems, tiny, just using it for storage. I don't know if we're gonna sell these. We tried to sell these before, these Beanie Babies, but we might just donate them now because nobody wants them. We're gonna keep this though. Find it was just getting thrown out. Found these everywhere. Just use it for storage. I wish Greg ever got. Okay, I think it may have came with the house. I can't remember when we moved in, but we use it for storage. Yeah. Here's the bin we use for planting. It came with those other ones I told you about, and the bush just 14 gallon bush systems. It says we recycle. Yeah. This has dirt in it right now. It's green. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Please stay tuned for March if Kenny comes with more bins. Thanks. Like and subscribe.